Hey guys, new video. It's Sunday. I figured I would take advantage of this cold spell we're having. I just checked the weather. It's only 104 degrees Fahrenheit, so hopefully I won't need a coat or anything. Looks like there's a storm kind of rolling in, but hopefully that won't affect us too much. I'm going to go ahead and get the vehicles flipped around and we'll get started. Okay, well, definitely not 104 in here, maybe 140. Go ahead and fire this pig up, see if she wants to run. Click, click. Alright guys, I just took this part off. If you saw the last video, you saw how I needed to space, well, the last couple videos. I had to fabricate this piece with the hole in it because you can see the original shape of it for the old Weber carburetor. So I used the existing bolts and just cut out a piece of aluminum and put it on there. However, when I put it onto the carburetor, it was sitting down on this flat spot here, which put it so low that when this, when this would rotate, it was putting it pretty high. See how that's basically the same height as this top right here? So this did help drastically. I have 4 layers of rubber here, but I think I need it to come a little bit more, basically so that the thickness of this is just barely, I want it, instead of seeing anything stick out of there, I just want it like flat with it, and that'll give me the most amount of space that I can have. So my thought was, this is just rubber that I cut out of an inner tube, but I also cut some plastic rings the other night. I cut these out, and I was going to try to vulcanize the rubber together with some rubber cement. That's what it does. But I may actually take 1 or 2 of these and just kind of alternate, like rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic, rubber. I don't know how many, but is there only 3 there? I guess there's only 3. Well, that's good. So that means if I use 2 pieces of plastic, I thought there was 4. If I use 2 pieces of plastic, I can make it like a double-decker burger, basically. Put a piece of plastic here and a piece of plastic here, and then to keep them centered, I found that this Naval jelly is basically the correct diameter. It's a tiny bit loose, so I'll probably wrap some tape around it to make it like perfect. Anyway, that's what I'm going for here. So I got this set up. I put it on. I have to rotate this a tiny bit because this bolt kind of wants to hit right there. When you give it throttle, that actually goes down, so it shouldn't really be a factor. But I am going to rotate it just a tiny bit there. It's not a factor. I know you guys are going to eventually see me drop this down the freaking carburetor. Okay, not today though. Alright guys, the temperature has continued to plummet. I think we're down to 96 degrees, so I dressed accordingly. Hopefully I won't get frostbite or anything working on the Samurai, but I guess we'll see. And here comes that storm I was talking about earlier. Jeez. Wow. This wind is loud. Damn. I think I might have to wait a little bit. Holy crap!
Ready for sudden drop to zero visibility. Pull aside, stay alive. When visibility drops, pull far off the road and put your vehicle in park. Turn the lights off and keep your foot off the brake.
What that noise is, I keep hearing like a banging noise. See their roof tiles? Dang it, look at this. You guys just saw me sweep the garage floor like an hour ago. This sucks. Whoa! Look at this poor bird. Good luck, little dude. Looks like some water has like sloshed out of the pool. Whoa. Ah, the fence is blowing down, damn it. Here comes the rain. Whoa. Holy crap. Whoa. So we have a porch out there, and look, as high up as you can see, there's water on our sliding glass door. So that just shows you the wind. We lost power just a second ago, but it looks like it came back on. Jeez. Ooh, that's cold. I guess my mom said there's a tornado warning. We don't get a lot of tornadoes here. Holy crap. What was that? Oh, their little gazebo thing is tearing apart. Ooh, buddy. Are you scared, buddy? Are you scared? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You'll be alright. You'll be okay inside. You want to go outside right now? It's pretty scary out there. You want to go out? Yeah? Why don't you go take care of your bunny friend? Yeah, listen to this. I don't even think they're that big. They're just hitting the window really like hard sideways. Where's the bunny at? How are you doing, mister? Are you doing okay? Are you freaking out? No, you're cool as a cucumber, aren't you? I think you might be deaf. I don't know. Are you deaf? Yeah. I don't know if these might be just unused equipment, because I don't think you can hear with them. Can you hear with these big old ears? Do you hear anything? Oh, power went out again. I think there's some power lines just kind of touching each other. I'm looking through the screen, but it's it's gonna go. We're waiting for these shingles to fly off the neighbor's roof. I think we might be past the worst of it. I've gotten a high wind warning, a thunderstorm warning, a tornado warning, and a flash flood warning. I wonder why they call it thunderstorm instead of a lightning storm. Hey guys, it's a few hours after the storm. I had that plastic laid down because I know I'm gonna get the floor wet and it's gonna have all kinds of nasty stuff on it, but look at that storm. Look what it blew in, just all kinds of leaves and crap everywhere. But I guess I'm gonna try to lay this back out, and I probably should jack it up a little bit so I can get under there. Wow, I'm already sweating like crazy. I put long sleeve on because I know a bunch of stuff's going to be falling, you know, straight in my face and all over my arms and stuff. My plan was to put on like a full face mask that protects my eyes and face and everything, so I got it jacked up. I mean, even if it falls, it isn't going to hurt me because this thing's tall enough to where it wouldn't crush me or anything. So anyways, damn, I'm hot. It's like an oven in here, even though it's a lot cooler. There's no airflow in here and it's like humid. But alright, let me get some lights up under there and I'll show you what I'm working with. So here's the difference between this thing, which has been parked in here all day, and my Jeep's been parked outside for hours and hours. It's only 72 degrees versus 93 degrees. This is going to be a lot more work than I thought. I've barely even touched this thing so far. I'm only like a foot in. There's rough there and there. Keep spraying this down. Get all the grease off of it. And it keeps drying before it has a chance to work. And I keep trying to get the stuff off of this guy. Look at that. No matter how many times I spray that, it just keeps coming off. I suppose that could be grease, but nothing's really touching it. Hope you guys can see that. There's the rust there.
ruffling some dirt, some grease. A little better.
I think while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to replace the end on this. I always go to start it and it goes click, and then half the time that little, not half the time, but occasionally this little wire will like fall off. I want to focus. There's a little tab down here that slides onto, but it's not doing a very good job, and it looks like it might be a little corroded, so I'm just going to switch that out real quick. Alright. See if I can do this without my regular dikes. Oh, I should have used a blue one. Sorry, I got a piece of heat shrink in my mouth. Okay, maybe. Just get a little solder in there. There we go. I love this low temp solder. I went over and told the neighbor that their shingles were flapping in the wind on their roof. He was appreciative, but kind of bummed out. See, as it shrinks, it pulls back. Come on. That hurts, but it works. Okay, now hopefully I won't get clicking every time I go to start it. Alright, I got my handy dandy little tester here. Did I already bend it? Maybe. Anyway, I'll show you green for negative, red for positive, so let's just see. We got on the far bolt we have negative, on the close bolt we have positive, and then the thing that I just fixed, Probably not going to be able to see it, but I'll peek in there and let you know. Okay, so I do have a green light. So I'm gonna, it is in neutral. I'm gonna hit the thing where it flows positive, and it should crank. And then I'm gonna do it a couple times and see if I can get it just to click like it does. It's not going to start because the ignition's off, but no, it's grabbing every time. That's great. So I think my problem was just that stupid little wire. Because a lot of times I'll get in there and it'll just go click. And I'm like, crap, do I have a missing tooth on my flywheel? Or like, what's the deal? But I think it was just that thing not making a very good connection. So, sweet. I'll know in the coming days if that actually fixed it or not, but I'm pretty happy. Maybe you guys can let me know what you do with your hoses. I know if I had a snorkel or something, I could probably run it into there, but I don't think you want to seal up the vent. So what do you guys do with your two canister things? The other one is like a vent, I think, that goes back to the tank. But what do you guys do to these two if you don't have a factory carburetor? Alright, has the Naval jelly done its job yet? It's still liquid at least. Oh, I missed a spot, didn't I? Damn, at the bottom. Oh, that sucks. Alright. See if I can do it one-handed. This stuff looks good enough to... Okay, now I don't have light. I was gonna say this stuff looks good enough to eat. Alright. I still can't see it. No wonder I didn't. There we go. No wonder I missed it. Okay. I'll just get the whole bottom. Alright. It's everywhere, officially. I'll agitate the other stuff. It's already late. I don't want to be out here forever. Check the stuff back here. It is... Zoom in. I don't know how long it's been, like 20 minutes or so. It's turning a little blacker. Not much. Stuff takes a little while to work. But I think I'll agitate it like I did the other stuff, so not sure if that actually helps or not. In my head it does. And then, alright, I think I'm gonna go in and take a break. Alright guys, I did not get hardly anything accomplished tonight, but I probably got 1 foot from wheel to wheel this whole night, so, but I guess that's just gonna have to be how it is. Try to do more tomorrow. And this was, the reason why I wanted to do this was because we had that storm and it got nice and cool. I mean, it's 90 something in here, but cooler than every other night. So anyways, I'm gonna pack it up for the night. So I will see you guys mañana. Alrighty, let's check it out. Oh, I also got an update for the throttle cable, which I ordered at the same time, and it was supposed to be here the 13th through the 16th. Today's the 15th, and it just got a tracking number provided, meaning it hasn't even shipped yet, and it's a day before it's supposed to be here. So that's going to show up late, which I would have way rather had that show up than this, but I kind of been having bad luck lately. But I'll throw this on and maybe it'll run a little bit better. We'll see. Alrighty. Let's get this fella changed out. I gotta call the jury duty place to see if I have jury duty tomorrow. Last time it got postponed. So I tried calling a little bit ago and you can only call after 3:30. Like 3:13 when I called. Okie doke, let's fire her up. Okay, I'm gonna fire it up. You guys will get to see the choke cable in action. Take it for a test drive, so I might go down to the dollar store and get some more super glue. I still have never fixed, if you guys didn't see that video, I had a breaker bar on the crank bolt that I forgot about, and I tried to start it. And it launched a couple pieces, but it broke this chunk out of the fan. There's several pieces missing, but I have a couple pieces, but there's still going to be a small like chunk that I will have to somehow fill in with something. I thought about doing it with the baking soda and super glue, which I know holds up really well, so I might do that. That'll give me a chance to test this thing.
Court date for your further instruction.
What about 136?
Jurors in group numbers 135, 136, 501, and 809 have been excused from jury service and do not need to repolling.
Oh, that's such a relief. I am so freaking happy. Dude, I thought the other night when I came to the car wash, they were just closed like for the day. This place is closed down. Now where am I supposed to get super glue for $1? Sweet, I got angel parking right up front. Hello, Jeep. I sure am gonna miss this thing once I sell it. It's just fun to drive. I mean, it's hotter than hell in here, but it's just fun. Now that it's got a new windshield and you can see through it and everything, I just like it. Maybe one day I'll get another one and do it up pretty cool. Alright, here's my $10 haul. That was $1.25. and then all this stuff. And originally, I thought they only had one of these. At the very end, I found another spot on a different register where there was more, so I got some more. But I already had all this other stuff, so I only put a couple other things back. One thing I kept was this adhesive remover. Looks like you spray it on. That would have been handy a couple times on this build. And then some generic super glue. I don't trust these things because the ones I've gotten at Harbor Freight, once you use them, throw them away. Because I've ruined 2 door panels with that stuff by putting the lid back on and just setting it like in a pocket of a door, and then it always ends up leaking out. So I assume I'm gonna make the assumption that even though these are different, they'll do the same thing. And then some cheapy 5-minute epoxy. That stuff's always handy. Doesn't look very strong. 1900 psi. I know that sounds crazy, but I think the other stuff is like over 3000. Anyway, I think I'm gonna use the cheap stuff to try to fix my fan blade and hang on to the crazy glue because it's pretty. Okay. Where's the little thing to hook the dealio? Are you kidding me? Is it self-poke? Maybe? Oh, shit. Leaked all over my hand. Give me 1 second. I gotta spray something on that. Yeah, that's not good. If I had closed my fingers, very, very not good. Damn it. Jeez. I don't even know how that leaked. See what I'm saying? Those cheap ones are just garbage. Oh, that's gonna suck for a while. Okay, I'm gonna spray some brake clean on the parts that I'll be gluing. Probably should spray some on my hand. Check this out. I can kind of peel it up now. I don't know if that's from the WD-40 doing its thing. Okay, so that's a good trick. If you ever get super glue on your hand, spray WD-40 on it and then put a glove on for like 20 minutes, 10 minutes or whatever, and then it peels off. So that's cool. Good deal. I'm just so glad my fingers didn't get stuck together. I know somebody that happened to one time while we were camping. And they were stuck like that all weekend. But oil is your friend, I think, with CA glue. Could probably take a knife and looks just like skin, doesn't it? This thing's pretty dull. If this thing wasn't dull, this would be really scary. These razors are really sharp when they're new, but I use it for a lot of stuff and it dulls it real quick. I already had the ugliest hands in America, and now they're even uglier. That's cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to sand that down now. Let me show you what we're working with. It takes a while to build it up too, because as soon as you put the baking soda on there, it like hardens, but then when you go add your next layer of glue, it kind of soaks back into it, so it's just a process to build it up. But I'm gonna sand it now. This stuff is incredibly hard to sand because it's super hard. It's harder than Bondo or fiberglass or anything. So I might get out that power sander for this. Alright guys, I just tightened down these back 2 bolts because I was having like oil pool up in that little valley there and there, and it was dripping down onto the ground. I was like, what, do I have a damn oil leak now? So anyways, let's see. So it was this one. I've been sanding on it and stuff. So she's fixed. It's just a lot of work to sand that because it's so darn hard. But it's really, really strong. I have no doubt that'll hold up. Hey guys, it's the next day. I was just editing and I've only got a couple minutes left on this video, so I was gonna include some footage that I took last night. It's not samurai content, so if you don't want to see it, then just go ahead and quit watching now. I am going to be working on the Samurai, but it's way too much to fit in a couple minutes. But what we did last night, this thing's been having problems. It's a 2017 Nissan Altima. It's my roommate's car. And it's been having issues, so he ordered a new fuel pump for it. And it's the easiest fuel pump I've ever swapped out on a modern car. I wanted to show you guys how Nissan did it. It's really cool. And in the beginning, we did have to JB weld some plastic on the pump, so that's what that is. It showed up broken, but anyways, I thought it was really cool. So I'm gonna end the video with that, and I'll just go ahead and tell you guys thanks for watching, and that I'll see you very soon, and hope you guys hope you're having a great week and have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Take care.